everybody wants to be with her. She's the only girl I ever think about. Everyone says I'm so lucky to have her as a girlfriend. You're going to stand up, push your chairs in. Do you want to leave the relationship or stay? Alright, next one. So this other girl, Ebony, started flirting with me and told me that she liked me. Maria found out and got all up in Ebony's face and they fought. I guess Maria won because Ebony hasn't even looked at me since then. Stay or leave? Okay. Maria makes me feel so awesome. She's so popular. She always says that she needs me. I feel like I'm the coolest guy in school. Stay or leave? Alright. She can be demanding though. She doesn't want me to even look at other girls. Stay or go?
That's not enough to make me feel.
Next one. I don't really look at anyone else, but she's always so sure I'm checking out my other options. She can get pretty jealous. Maria's the hottest girl in school. Why would I even look at other girls? Say, alright. Going out with her is great though. It feels like we're in our own little world. For my birthday, we went to a movie and we hung out in the parking lot with a bunch of my friends. It was so fun. But after my friends left, it got even better. She gave me a gold chain and she told me that she loved me.
Gold chain? No. Chain? I mean, think about it. Just there's no bad
Okay, this one. One day after my birthday, she got really mad when she was trying to, when she was trying to call me and I didn't answer my cell phone because it was dead. She said that she really needed to talk to me but couldn't get a hold of me. When I asked her what was wrong, she just said that it didn't matter anymore. Since then, she always wants to know where I'm going, even if I'm just playing basketball with my brothers. If I go out somewhere without telling her, she'll always call or text me on my cell phone constantly and then accusing me of being somewhere I shouldn't be. Usually she's convinced that I'm out with another girl, even though that's not true. Leave or stay? Okay. Sometimes when we have fights, she throws things at me or slaps me, but it never hurts.
It doesn't hurt. That's fine. Oh yeah, that doesn't matter. It's so straight. I throw this pencil. She basically starts it It doesn't hurt. Be Maria. Throw it.
I know that she's just mad because she loves me so much. My parents raised me never to hit a girl, so I just stand there but she has quite a temper. Things are getting worse. Yesterday at the mall, she pinched me because she thought that I was looking at another girl. I have pushed her away a couple of times, but it only makes it worse. Every once in a while, I get so frustrated with her mood swings that I try to break up with her. She always comes back crying, saying, I love you, I need you. She says that she's sorry and that she can be a bad girlfriend sometimes, but that if I love her, I'll help her work through these things. Whenever that happens, I remember how cool she could be. Leave, stay.
I'm staying here.
Okay. The last time I tried to break up with her, she got embarrassed, but explained everything to me. She made me promise not to tell anyone. Her family is really abusive. Her dad hits both her and her mom. She says that she hates him and she doesn't want to be like him, and that Maria doesn't want to hurt me. She would be the perfect girlfriend if she just learned to control her temper and stop getting so jealous. I know that she really does love me.
Why not? I don't know. I feel bad, man. Why not? Okay, well, if it doesn't hurt. Don't worry about it. It doesn't hurt.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, what I want you talk, why are you leaving? I want this group to talk, why are you leaving? I want these groups to talk, why are you leaving? And over here, why are you leaving? Okay.
Doesn't work.
Excuse me, why are you staying? Why are you staying?
So if it doesn't work, and she's had an abusive marriage. Like we can help her, you know. And we have to help. I mean, like physical abuse is still but she doesn't know better. We have to support her. We have to support her.
But she does know better. She just has a hard time controlling.
Like your parents are and plus, she really does know.
Yeah, it's kind of like all she knows, right? It's like a learned behavior. Like,
And how much you like to like tell her?
yes, Finn, what are your thoughts on it? And therefore, it's a little more weird to say behavior, yes. Okay. Now, does it mean that it's the right behavior? Just because it's a learned?
She wants to get better, so that's like
I want you to go over there and share this stuff with Tommy now, okay? Alright. What do you mean, yes or Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I want the people who want to stay to line up right over here. People who want to leave, line up right over here. Alright, so what side? Hey, boys and girls, no. What side wants to go first? Who wants to make the first point? Leaving or staying? Leaving. Go ahead, Ileana.
So we're leaving because we don't want to be in a relationship with like someone that's so needy and like she's making up excuses about her parents and her dad. Like that's not good that he abused her. Like
Yes.
I don't know.
It's an excuse. Okay. All right. Over here. What do you think? Make one point. Go ahead.
Like you said, like her parents are abusive, but she's willing to learn to not
Okay.
be abusive and learn to control temper.
Okay.
And like, how do you know she's just?
And that's why you want to stay. Okay. Now, who wants to respond to that?
Well, it is really sad that she's been abused like this. If she was trying not to actively be like this, it sounds like she's been doing it a lot. And if it was by accident and she didn't want to be this way, she would have then said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do this," but it never said she was sorry after that.
Okay. Response. What do you think?
Well, I think that's the only way like she was raised by like her dad abusing her, so I don't think she learned any other way to like respond to any behavior. So like, and she's willing to learn how to fix that and someone to support her.
Okay. All right, Evan.
So like, even though she says she's open to trying to like learn how to deal with how she feels in other ways, like she has been saying a lot, like I'm sorry, I'm going to fix it, and I know I'm a bad girlfriend a lot. So like, how do you know that this is not just something that she's saying for the sake of keeping you?
Okay. Somebody want to respond to that? I'm going to add something. So the saying, the abuse, the apologizing, the making things better. The abuse, the apologizing, the making things better. That is called the cycle of abuse. Okay? And the only way to end that cycle of abuse is sometimes to remove yourself and to exit that cycle. And in this case, it would be breaking up with the person. Okay? Anybody else want another point? Hudson.
Well, even though like her dad abuses her, like I don't think she can use that as an excuse to abuse him.
Yes, for sure. And is it, what's going on at home, does it have anything to do with Jose? No, it definitely doesn't. Another point. No? Yes?
It doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt. So, yeah, she might be throwing something or pinching him, but it doesn't actually really hurt. Response over here. Kate, do you have something to say or no? Not
I
anymore.
was just going to say that we kept bringing up that the only reason we're staying in a relationship is because she's hot.
Okay,
And
yeah.
I feel like that's the only pro that we
Yeah, so because she's attractive, you want to stay in that relationship. Okay, Kakoa.
What did I have to say? Well, if she, what they actually think we should say is because, well, when will she learn to not be abusive? Like, what if this is like the chance, to change her for good?
Okay.
But if whether the teachers or whatever,
Yeah.
like this is, for
Okay.
her to learn, so that even if like they do break up later,
You're viewing it as like I could really help her. Okay.
So like even though that like she's just pinching him, it could get worse and like the first time it's always abuse if it's physical.
Physical harm. Perfect. Yes. Did you have something to say, Tim?
Oh, I was just saying, it's not the only problem that she's hot. She said that she makes them feel happy.
Yes.
Like when they're out dating, it's like it's her little world, which is her. She likes them a lot.
Yes.
It's not just that's
It's not just that she's attractive.
Yeah.
Okay. Any last points to make? Hudson?
Well, so I wouldn't want to be in a relationship with her because like she's like so dependent on him as like a boyfriend that like if he broke up, like I just like feel a lot of pressure that like you're like her life basically.
Yes.
And
Yes.
like, I feel like it's like your own world. That's just making it worse.
Yeah.
Like she's
And that's what
obsessed.
Gabby was saying, that it's like so dependent on you. Right? Okay.
what they have to say is, if she like, because I mean it shows kind of a little bit that she kind of is really attached. So perhaps because that might actually help her.
Okay.
Because someone like she knows.
Like that motivation.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
I think that there could be like a future relationship, but right now with the way that she is treating him, that she needs to just like get her stuff together, and then she could like come back and they could have a mature conversation about this, and then maybe they can get back together. But right now,
Okay, good point.
I think that we should stay and try to help her. But if that doesn't work and she's like, she doesn't want to learn, she's just that way, maybe then, like, like just what she said, when she says, like, I'll try to be better, you don't just, like, break up with her. Maybe,
Okay.
like, try to help her one last chance.
All right. Last thing, last point. Anybody want to make last point? Evan?
I was just gonna say that she's
Okay.
even if it doesn't happen, many times in a relationship people break up and get back together. Like give her the time that she needs to like work out her problem
On her own, without you.
and like so that way she has independence.
Yes.
And then whenever she's done with that,
Okay, good. Now, knowing all these things, getting all these opinions out here and everything, is there anybody that would like to switch sides now? You would switch sides? Anybody else want to switch sides? No? Okay. Tim's on the fence. He might switch sides, he doesn't know? Okay. All right. You guys did an awesome job with that conversation. Go ahead, take a seat and we'll go to the next thing, okay?